akin to the North American elk, though not as loud.
Hello and welcome, my family. Welcome to the stream. Big Mac, how's it going? Marcus Wong, welcome. Clayton Stone, hello. Kyle, Rob Toy, how you doing? HC, 4 minutes? Pff, I'm waiting 4 minutes. All right. See you later. Can't be helped. Jana, hello everyone. I can't say I'm just leaving for work. Have a great stream. Oh, thank you very much. Nice of you to check in. Have a great night at work. Okay, HC's back already. Howdy, Mr. Sterling. How's it going? It's going good. I don't like the 3 minute or 4 minute or 5 minute countdown any more than anybody else, but it could be worse. I do need those few minutes. I'd get into explaining why, but it's just annoying streamer stuff. I need that little countdown for a couple of little last minute things I have to do, technologically speaking. I have been on streams where it's like a 10-15 minute countdown. That I don't understand. I mean, you don't need to go drop a deuce right after you go live. That's ridiculous. Anyhow. Oh, he looked bigger than that. Anyway, as I put in the title and description, I want to visit some old haunts. And this is like, I haven't seen whitetail along this bank in forever, but as you can see, this is where I'm starting because I came to check this out first. And there's nothing here again. Just up the water a ways is where I got my very first whitetail diamond way back when, but we're gonna go see if there's anything hanging out there anymore. I just want to check some old places that I used to go around all the time and see if they're any good again, or if they're still good. I mean, this one's trash. I mean, there's nothing here. I just want to see what this sign is before we start going forward. It's probably moose, I think. Is that what this? I'm trying to remember what everything looks like. So, Jesh. Oh, bear. Okay, useless to me. So we're gonna head north, and we're just gonna follow the river that goes up through the center of the map, pretty much. Guess what? I dropped my phone under the table 2 times. 2 times. Well, that had to take at least 3 minutes up. Big Mac will be back in 20. I'm not sure. I guess he's gonna go drop a deuce. I hooked into another shark today and a huge flounder. Marcus, flounder's good eats, right? I mean, that's still, it might not be what you were looking for, but still delicious. ML Outdoors, sorry I haven't been here. I moved to a new house and haven't had internet. Well, welcome back. And I'm glad now you've got some internets. Hope the new house is going well for you. Did you look up that Daniel guy? HC, I did look up that Daniel guy, and I did as you recommended. I looked up his latest video about if robbers lagged. Laughed my ass off, I'll be honest with you. I thought it was pretty funny. It tasted like fish oil pills. Okay, you had to have cleaned it wrong if it tasted like that. Like, generally flounder tastes quite nice. It could be a mistake in how you clean that fish. Just throwing it out there. Anyhow, yeah, I did look him up. He was hilarious. You're right, he doesn't really talk that much. And it's not the guy that I thought it might be, so that mystery solved. We're gonna get a new map with whitetail. I saw that! Stan Keebles! Oh my goodness, there's a blast from the past. How are you, sir? Jester, been a long time since I caught a stream live. Great to see you again. Great to see you, Stan. Welcome back. Just shot a level 9 buffalo and it was 1 off. I was so mad. You know what? Blunt Force Ram and I were talking earlier today. And he was talking about how he recently missed a diamond by 1/10 of a point. And he said, why do we even have 10ths of a point? And I got to agree with him. That is I mean, it's already heartbreaking to just miss, but by 1/10 of a point? Come on, man. As you can see, he's not from a different country. You're right. He doesn't quite look like he might be from a different country. That's going to keep being funny for me. So, anyhow, I'm going to be kind of walking up center map. I might do a little bit of running as well and using render range. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just using my binocs to go to the end of render range to see what's going on. Should we shoot a moose while we're here? Should we not shoot a moose? We're not really here for moose. I'm gonna leave it alone. I got another funny guy in case you get bored. He's called Kyle Exum. I got a funny guy for you, whether you're bored or not. He's one of, I got a couple of them actually. But Kyle Kinane is one of my favorite stand-up comedians ever. And he's really underrated. Most people have never heard of him. If you've ever watching? Did you ever watching? Those, jeez. English.exe has stopped working. If you've ever watched the YouTube videos called Drunken History, he's one of the guys who does work on that, but he's a stand-up comedian. He's hilarious. Kyle Kinane. Check him out. Shoot the most in the face. Oh, the moose in the face, I'm assuming that was supposed to say. The flounder here are the starry flounder. When you eat them, they have a layer of slime in their fillets, and it's a pain to try to remove it. Yeah. They're not easy to clean. If you clean them real nice, it can be a delicious, delicious treat. But if you don't, ugh. So right up here, right at this little inlet right here that doesn't go very far, is where I got my first white-tailed diamond ever. Like right there, he was standing there just taking a little sip of the cool water, and I blew him away. And it was one of my favorite moments in the game because I came around these bushes. I was just moving real slow. Came around the bushes and went, oh, look at that guy! And he was right there, and I nailed him. And it was very exciting. His name is Kyle Kinane. Whoop, nope, that's not right. Kyle Kinane. There it is. I found a moose. Tell me where to shoot it. Right in the ticker. That's usually what you want to be doing. So yeah, I'm gonna go up the water like I used to do almost every time I came into Layton Lakes. I would start at the bottom here and just work my way up this river system. I haven't done that in a while. I've been checking out all kinds of other places that I never went because I hadn't gotten a diamond in a while. But now I think I'm gonna get back to my comfort zone here and just go up this blah blah blah. Name looks a little familiar. You might have seen him before. You might have at least heard of him before. Who knows? Who knows? But he is funny as shit. Oh my god, he's funny. The way he sees the world and thinks is what makes him hilarious. You missed? You missed altogether or just missed the heart? It's fine to miss the heart as long as you get some lung meat. Some lung meat will fix it. Then it's not really a miss as it is not quite the finesse shot you'd hoped for. It's a different ball of wax. Alright, let's I don't want to spook anything, but if you've got the render distance, you know there's nothing to spook if you can look far enough ahead, which is what I shall do. I actually hit him and he's dead. Alright. My family is going to New Zealand in 5 years. Nice. It's a nice trip. I'd go. I'd totally go. I will say that as much as New Zealand is a beautiful destination, when I can't help myself when I pick vacation destinations, I almost always focus food first and everything else second. Like usually food first, then culture if it's not directly tied to food, and then everything else like weather and whatever other touristy things I want to do. Like if I was going to go to New Zealand, I don't know much about the cuisine there. I'm assuming I've never heard of any Kiwi cuisine that one must just absolutely try before they die. But the hunting, however, is quite good. And, if I could have a really cool hunting trip there, that would be awesome. Cyclone, how you doing, man? Welcome. We're going there just for the hunting. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Good call. But I almost always start thinking about vacations in terms of what I'm going to eat when I'm there. And it's not like I'm some 350-pound dude or anything who lives to eat. I consider myself a bit of an Epicurean. And I just enjoy a really good meal, a really good cigar, a beautiful glass of wine, a sip of whiskey. You know, incredibly well made and well aged cheese. Those kinds of things. Put steam in my stride. That's what I like. Will I ever do a face reveal? I sure will, HC. I have a full face reveal planned for the minute that I hit 750,000 subscribers. Although I have been thinking about moving the comma in that number because that's probably a pipe dream. So maybe at 7,500 subscribers, which is a lot closer, but still so far away. We're gonna pack Spam and heat and serve meals. Right, that's your motivation for bagging something good so that you can then have a really good meal. Is that the idea? That what you hunt, what you find is your motivation? Oh, I didn't even mention this yet, but if any of you are sitting in an environment that allows for it, set your LEDs, baby, to Hunter Call of the Wild. This is what I choose. This is what I hunt in. Give it a shot. Helps my immersion. It's like a sunny day. It's like a sunny day. Am I gonna get plastered by that? Oh, my shaders are coming back into play. I'm gonna get killed by a bear or something. So let's take the scope off and be ready. It's right there. We might have to shoot something other than a whitetail just out of self-defense. Because that thing seems kind of ornery. It's not leaving, it's just like... Okay, we got it. Is that another one? I can hear something else. Hey man, thank you for all the good screens and all the good times. You've helped me through a lot. I just want to say thank you. Clayton, it is my great pleasure. 750K! What the heck, man? I can't wait that long, boy. Well, like I said, tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Do some sharing, everybody. Get me to 7,500 and then we'll talk about face reveals. Do you play Far Cry 5, sir? I do not, sir. Okay, that was not something we were looking for. It just had to be done. What's your favorite gun and diamond so far? My favorite diamond is easy. That's easy. It's my very first diamond. My very first diamond was a beautiful, beautiful big old moose. That was my first diamond. It's still my favorite to this day. He had a wonky set of brow tines that just made him charming and unique to me. So that's my favorite diamond. My favorite rifle is this one right here in my hands right now. And so you can appreciate it fully, I'm going to take that off. Just have a look at that. Let's... Oh, you can't let it get in the sun here. Look at that. The Ecker's Elegance. A gentleman's rifle. A connoisseur's rifle, you might say. Look at that beautiful thing. Premium color variation of the Ecker's Prestige. The Ecker's is a high-end bolt-action rifle chambered in 30-06. This ever-popular cartridge is perfect for hunting large deer and antelopes at ranges up to 300 meters. The Ecker's 30-06 complements this versatility with high precision, top-of-the-line reliability, and a beautifully crafted ergonomic frame. It's no wonder that this rifle has become a favorite among discerning big-game hunters all around the world. That's my favorite rifle. I would gladly go down to just this one if they had to take all the others away from me. Diamond Moose as your first diamond, Mr. Luck. I still don't have one for about 1.5 years of playing. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've got 2 or 3 diamond moose. I don't have that many diamonds, but I think I have 2 or 3 diamond moose. I used to hunt moose a lot. Which is probably why it's my first diamond. I used to hunt those things like crazy. The minute I had a rifle that could handle them, I was all over it. Just because I love moose. I think they're... I mean, I am Canadian. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I do. I love moose. There's a... Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What have we got here? What have we got here? So that's my duck blind over there. As you can see, I've got the decoys laid out. And look, we got visitors. Already. We already got a whitetail. Giddy up. This early in the stream. At an old spot that I used to love. Here we go. That should do. Yeah, that's gonna fall. And there go all the rabbits. All right. Well, we would have spooked any other deer, and I didn't hear any, so let's go ahead and run around. Hey, diamond moose. So what have you got so far? Tonight, you just saw it. A bear. Oh. That sounds like another bear, or is that a rabbit? Oh, that's rabbits. Sounds like you're Steven Ranella reviewing a gun like this. This gun is favored among blah blah blah. I got about 2 trolls and the one I shot in the noggin, so good thing it wasn't, I guess. Other than that, I'm miserable. Any updates for playing tag? Clayton, I will make playing tag again when the game makes it possible. They got to clean up a whole lot of bugs before I can even bother getting into that again. They got a lot of work to do before playing tag can be a thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, God. I did spook a whole bunch of stuff. No. Oh, this is what I wanted to do today, is walk up all of these old places I used to find deer, and look at that. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Why did I run like crazy like that? All right, let's get you off the screen. We got bigger fish to fry? Doesn't sound like the right expression, does it? That's a nice deer. I mean, no diamond, but that's a nice deer. There was another one too. Where'd he go? Is that a Melly? Or is that just the shadow? That's small. That's smaller still. So it's the one that I spooked that ran off that I'm not going to get. Oh, man. All right, let's just see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. Are they not going to turn? They're not even curious about me calling to them at all? Like, you guys aren't even worried about this big buck back here taking all the chicks? Apparently not. They left. All right, let's just trail them and see if we can get a couple. The Watcher, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Got bigger fish to fry, so we're hunting the white-tailed deer. Sir, we're hunting the white-tailed deer. There are no fish to be had at the moment. Please, you are to bring in your focus. They're nervous. When they're nervous, they won't respond to calls. Yeah, they sure won't. Let's hope they stop being nervous. I just want to take them home and show them around. That's all I want. Bigger fish to fry is an expression that, I mean, I can't, there's not an equivalent to deer, is there? We got bigger cervids to serve. I don't know. Not quite the same ring. Any tips on getting diamond whitetail? Yes. Shoot the biggest, baddest whitetail you can find on your map between noon and 3 p.m. near water sources. That's about all there is to it. And it doesn't hurt as you, I mean, I might ruffle some feathers here, but it doesn't hurt when you're doing your perks and skills to make sure you're able to recognize an animal's weight when you check tracks, or an animal's, I mean, animal fur type is, that's just a bonus if you want some rares, but the animal's weight and gender as you're tracking is important. And know your weights, know what diamond weight is, so that you're at least following the right herd. You know what I mean? Play Fishing Planet if you want to fry some fish. Well, that's a good call. I can't believe I haven't played any of the big fishing games. I think I have Euro Fishing on my account. On my Steam account. But it's been forever since I played it. Okay, they don't stay nervous all day, do they? Like maybe I can get them to turn around now? Look at this, right in the heart of a white-tailed drink zone. You also need the poop quality so you know how old the deer is. Yes, yeah, you want to know if it's a fresh track as well. I wish I could tell you, like I don't memorize this stuff like some people. I wish I could tell you exactly what perks and skills those are, but they're easy enough to look up when you're doing it. The maximum I've seen them stay nervous is 20 to 30. I don't have 20 to 30 minutes to wait for these things to calm down. What are they so squirrely about? And you know what kills me? A few footfalls. That's really all they would have heard. I could have been an animal. They don't know. I could have been a bear. I guess they'd probably run from a bear too. That was a silly thing to say. But moose? They wouldn't run from moose. It's certainly a big fat moose leaves a louder footfall than I do. Went fishing earlier and caught an 8-pound bass. Nice! There's been a lot of discussion in my Discord about bass fishing lately. What were they hitting on? A lot of people are using topwater lures, especially frogs, for bass these days. And they're hitting like crazy on the topwater stuff. If you'd like to talk with some other like-minded hunters, check the IRL hunting channel in my Discord, link in the description. It's been a big topic lately. A hot topic, you might say. If it's constipated, it's probably a younger deer because they're drinking too much water. They are not coming back, man. They're gone. They're gone. But this is what I wanted to do, is walk this waterway, so we'll keep doing that. Hopefully they stop to have a break at some point. The way to speed it up is to redo the time to the start of their drink. Well, yeah, that changes the day. I was using a swim bait. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're so loud. They're so loud. They scare me every time. Oh my God. It never fails, man. I hear something going through the brush. I'm like, oh, I think we found him. And then they scream like that. And I just, for the love of Pete. All right. Let's try some more calling. Visibility is terrible because of all the bushes. Hey, have you ever been to the States, Jester? I've been to a few of them. Michigan, Indiana, Illinois. Where else? Have I been to any others? I'm sure I must have. Like, get out of my room. I mean, 255 for the highest estimate. Ooh, that freedom scream. Right in my ear. It's like someone screaming in your ear because you're not their type. A whole group of whitetail. And they just like, did they just decide like drinking today was over for them? They're just moving on. They don't care how thirsty they are. They're done. Now I'm into some bear tracks. This is all going off the rails. This is not what I'm looking for at all. Please, wee dear. Hold up and wait for me. a secret for you. There go the ducks. I've never been to Kentucky. Never ever been to Kentucky. Although I've had a handful of mint juleps in my day. None of them were in the state of Kentucky. I made them my own self. The moose up here are so scary. Their vocals are so deep. They sound like the devil of the woods. It's amazing how scary a moose can sound, actually, yeah. It's a crazy bellow they've got. If you ever are, by some reason, be sure to stop by Columbia, Kentucky. Great place down here. Alright, alright. Okay. I think we might need to move. It is 2:15. We got 45 minutes of drink time left. Let's blah, 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 blah. Now let's head over here. There's a little bit of water here, and then we'll get back to walking the waterway when we reset. But yeah, let's go check that little pond. Let's see. Oh, Mount Kraken. Come here to Kentucky, you get plenty of water. Let me set a waypoint so I know which way I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Alright, I don't want to run right here because we are too close for that. So let's just get down to the water and see what there is to see. At least we've got one whitetail. It wasn't the first, again, it wasn't the first thing we shot every time. I always end up shooting something different for the first critter, just cuz. Today is because there was a bear in my path. Why do I never have a whitetail just standing in front of me in my way as I make my way up? Never happens like that. Whitetail? Any whitetail up in here? Do you give shout outs? If I'm honest, ML Outdoors, I don't know what that means. If it means, hey, look, ML Outdoors is here, then yes, I do that all the time. I try to mention everybody. I try to talk to everybody. But I'm not sure what you mean by shout outs. If it means go check out a certain person, I don't do that unless I have done that myself first. If I know of them and I know their stuff, I do that. If I have no idea, I don't. Because that doesn't make sense in my head. But yeah, if I know somebody, I've checked out their stuff and I liked it, then I'll try to send my audience to go check them out as well. Yeah, for sure. I don't do it blindly though, if that's what you mean. Are you ever going to buy a webcam just out of curiosity? Yeah, we just talked about face reveal. I was going to do a face reveal at 750,000 subscribers, but I think I'm going to change that to 7,500 subscribers. So I'm at 1,500-ish right now, so 6,000 more subscribers, and yeah, I'll be doing a face reveal. But I'm in no hurry. But it's going to take people sharing it. Sharing the stream, sharing the channel. The whitetail when they see the gun. 1, 2, 3, run. 1, 2, 3, run, run away! That momentary pause is why I've gotten more kills than I probably deserve. Is that even when I freak them out, sometimes they do that, huh? What was that? And in that moment, they're thinking about it. I'm sinking a bullet into their lungs, if I can. There's a lot of sign around here. I bet you it's blacktail. Let's have a look. That seems to be a running theme these last couple nights. It's always... Oh. It is whitetail. Unless you're DD33, if they see him with a bow, oh man, do they get worried. True, true, true. So there either is or was whitetail right around here. like at least walking around here. Are they along the water somewhere right now? Wait a minute, this is where we were. Oh, we were here just a couple nights ago. Found a whole mess of deer. I remember now. There was a bunch over there. There's none now. What time is it? Are we late? No. Huh, they're still scared away? Yeah, I remember this now. I'd forgotten. We were here. I killed like 3 deer over here and a couple more over there. And it looks like they still don't trust this area. There was a lot of death and destruction here. So I totally get it. Well, that's unfortunate. No deer to be had here. Okay. If they did walk by here, they had to be on their way somewhere else. Did you blow the zone? I don't know. I might have. Yeah, maybe I did. I mean, I've moved the hunting pressure since then, but I think maybe I overdid it that night. I did kill a lot of deer in this area. It was 2 different herds, but I think they were kind of attached to the same zone, maybe. I don't know. There's not even a zone there, so chances are better than good. That's exactly... Are you kidding me? I just bumped them. How did I not see them before? This one's got brainworms. Doesn't know how to get out of here. Ugh. Chip Ninja! No more albinos, nope. But it looks like this is a new zone. Why did I do that? Every time I think, I'm clear, I can get up and run, I screw something up. I did it again. So now they're spooked. Ugh. You know what it is? I'm getting impatient. That's what's happening. I'm getting impatient. So I stand and run, and I screw everything up. Man. There's a lesson, right? 10. It's a 10 head herd. Who knows what I might have been in there? Ugh. Gross. Can't believe I did that. That's unfortunate. It's a doe, of course. Is your boyfriend with you just to make sure you get home okay? Hey, 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 back off. Get your own sandwich. Oh, I knew it. The reason is me and my friend are trying to make a channel. Join the Discord. Join the Discord, and there's a spot there you can post stuff like that, and then I'll check it out. Shoutouts are not a way to build a channel. That's true. Shoutouts don't help that much. I got a shoutout from Jaxie Beard. I've had DD33 come in and drop donations like crazy here in my stream. It hasn't blown me up at all, and they're way bigger than me. So, believe it or not, that's not going to do you any good, to be honest. Especially for me, I'm kind of nobody. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, if the best thing for you to do is network, like as far as the off-camera stuff is concerned, just network a great deal. By going to other creators' Discords and other creators' streams without advertising yourself in their stream. You don't want to do that. Some of them get really upset. But if I could give the biggest tip I would give you is quality content. Just make your content quality and original. And by original, I don't mean you have to create something no one's ever seen before. I mean, be yourself. Don't try to mimic anybody. Don't try to be anybody. Just be you. Oh, that was an accident. Okay, I'm shooting this deer, and then we'll get back to talking. No, yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna try for 2. Let's try for 2. Captain Harlock, how are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, it's the link for the Discord is in the description, so if you can check there if you haven't, if you're not sure if you're on my Discord. It's called #MyRoyalFamily is the name of my Discord. If you want to look through the channels that you have in your listing, look at that. He's like, look how brave this one is. He's like, I don't know if I want to leave. I like this spot. I don't care about whatever sound that was. You should have cared, dude. You should have cared. Oh, God, there's another one. No. He looked pretty good. I can't even spot him. It's too tick. 2-piece and a biscuit. Oh, yeah. What would also help is your guy didn't go ugh every time he gets a scratch, right? Mind you, a scratch, I mean, if a deer barreled you over, you'd probably be unconscious. And if not, you'd be more than scratched up. You'd be seriously hurt. You might even have some things broken. Look at these two. Look at that. They dropped like it was their job. You should have cared, dude. Yeah, that's wild, right? Like, he's like, what was that? I don't know. I like the spot. I don't want to leave. Yeah. Sometimes following the crowd will save your life. But that other one that was also pausing looked promising. But I don't want to blow this zone too. Yeah, we better get out of here. That's about enough. Or I'm totally gonna blow the zone. Oh, see, but how do I just not shoot that? I have to shoot it, right? Yeah, I have to shoot it. Well, it's kind of their job. If I got run over by a stupid deer, I would say, what did you do that ugly? Why did you do that ugly? Okay. That's a nice goal. Look at that guy. He's pretty. 216 score. Nice. Boom. Wait, let's get a better picture. There we go. Smile. You're dead. You too. Smile. You're dead. Welcome back, Big Mac. You miss it. We killed a whole mess of deer. You're missing it. You're missing it. Don't just blew that zone. Did I? No, I don't think so. Did I? Yeah, maybe I did. I can't help it. It was right there. Well, since I blew it anyway. Oh no, that's a doe. I was gonna say, if another one comes back, I'm totally shooting it. Let's just shoot all of the deer. I mean, they kind of don't deserve to live the way they keep coming back. You know what I mean? Like, how thirsty are you? If it's brown, it's down. That's what we're doing, baby. I mean, we are great when grinding. Blowing this zone isn't the end of the world. There's a lot of water on this map. Right? I mean, we'll find other drinking zones. We'll kill more whitetail. It's not the end of the world. if you're blowing a zone. Now, if I blow a zone that had a known... Smile, you're dead. If we blow a zone that, you know, we spooked a diamond out of, that's stupid. Right? Because I might want to come back and find that diamond another time. But blowing a zone that has just a bunch of mediocrity drinking at it, I don't really care. Look, they don't deserve to live. And it's got to be end of drinking time. What are they even thinking? Go away. You'll have a long, happy life. Or smile, you're dead. How is he not going down? I thought I hit him pretty solidly. That's better. Yep, you did, boy. Be careful, dude. Don't want to kill an innocent hunter like TSG on accident. An innocent hunter? What? What are you talking about? It will happen. Just put in the time, Captain. Yeah, it's just chipping away. That's how you do it. You just got to keep killing as many big whitetail as you can find. It will happen. Just put in the time. Yeah. What's the part on Discord for my channel? Well, pick a piece of content that you're happy with, that you're proud of, and put the link to that piece of content in the community YouTube channel. There's a community YouTube channel in my Discord. But there's a community Discord channel in lots of people's Discords, like bigger people than me, you know, will let you post that kind of stuff on their Discords. You got to go around and you got to visit them and find them and do that kind of work. But like I said, the most important work that you can do is making quality content. That's going to get you an audience more than any of those other things. People tend to find good content when it happens. They talk about it. They share it with friends. The only reason I have a YouTube channel that has had any level of success, and let's keep in mind, I'm nobody. I am nothing. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to the grand scheme of YouTube, I'm really small potatoes. But I decided to put some time and effort into making something called Playing Tag, and that series was well received and was widely shared and did very well for me. You know what I mean? Like that made my channel a channel. I probably could have done what I'm doing right now, this kind of thing, just walking around hunting and chatting with people for years before anybody cared. But making a quality piece of something, of creativity, that was a big help. Where'd that other one go? He couldn't have gotten too far. He was at 50 to 75, and I thought he was running that way, but the tracks don't show it like that. Got blood here, where I hit him. More blood here. That okay, I hit him twice. Those are the two hits. But where did he go? It's hard to reconstruct this. He was running around so willy-nilly. I found it. The link is in there. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. No, you're not. You're someone that does stuff that nobody does. You're very special, friend. My mother told me that my whole life. I got used to it meaning something else. Sorry, man. Gotta go. Catch you later. Okay, take care, Clayton. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I don't know where that little deer went. I guess I don't really care. If I don't pick him up, it's not the end of the world. Should have grabbed Duke. Yeah, but Duke gets in my way. He pushes me around. He makes a bunch of noise. He was kind of getting on my nerves the other night, so put him in the kennel. It's in the general chat. The general chat? Oh, well, it might get deleted. Be careful of that. You want to put it in the community YouTube chat. Are they seriously continuing to come back? Is this like some kind of weird whitetail magnet? I thought I heard something. Now that something else is me. Where can I go for Roosevelt's? What? I'm more confused than Duke. Confused about what? What happened? What can I help with? How can I help? Alright, we are well outside of drinking time. Roosevelt's? I find most of my Roosevelt elk up over here in this general region. Kind of the northwestish area of the map is where I find a lot of nice Roosevelt's. Jester, aren't you the one that put your diamond whitetail from stream in the Call of the Wild chat and not the Call of the Wild trophy chat? Did I? I don't know. But I'm not talking about screenshots. That's still got at least the right subject. Someone else's YouTube channel should probably not be posted in general chat. What you said about being a nobody but being told you're a something or something. Oh, my mother telling me I was special. You know when you're a kid, you get down on yourself and your mother says, "You're very special, honey." Sometimes that means that you're, you know, special, like glass, like window licking special. You know what I mean? The right fork in the river at 6 a.m. Yep, Chip Ninja, you're right. That is a good spot. Okay, let's change some time to drink time. Meh yourself. And let's head back towards the river and keep walking up this way. Oh, no, maybe I'll go back to here? Yeah. I like windows, they are tasty. Depends on the window. If you're a connoisseur of window licking, it depends on the window. My very good friend Roy Goss from Mississippi. That's the closest to a politically correct insult he would make about people. He'd say, "Look at that window licker." That's how he would put it. Put Windex on them first, Chip. I prefer just a mild vinegar water solution. Then it's like more flavor than poison. I'm so special I have to wear a special helmet that keeps me from biting the thumps off of Xbox controllers, PS4 controllers, preschooler, etc. Seems like bad advice, HC. Yeah, window. I don't know about Windex. Unless you're Greek. If anybody gets that reference, then maybe putting a little Windex on it first is a good idea. Okay, this used to be a good spot too for whitetail, right around this this hunting blind. That used to be pretty good. 10 likes so far. I'm breaking records all over the place tonight. I'm breaking all the records of people who don't do YouTube. Whew, I'm on fire. What was that? No, no, do not put the Windex on the windows first. Use it to wash them down. It's a margarita. A Windex arena. I can just imagine you playing Overwatch, although. Make that 11. You laughed at my joke. It made me feel special. That's what it took for you to like the stream, Chip Ninja? I don't know whether to thank you for the like. I don't know whether to thank you for the like or ask you what the hell took so long. Either way, I suppose I'm happy you're here. Yeah, this used to be a good spot for whitetail for me on this map, but they don't seem to come here anymore. Or at least not these. I mean, all of the zones are messed up, right? Since the update, or they were, remember? When people couldn't find whitetail and they were drinking way far away from water. They're better now, but they're still, but they're different. I shouldn't say they're not still broken. I'm not going to say that. Obviously, we've been finding whitetail at water, so they're not broken. They're different now, though, it seems. It's almost like they shuffled them or something. And where they used to have hunting blinds and hunting stands, because it made sense, they're not even going to those places as much, if at all. It's weird. But it's fine with me. I kind of prefer this spot and stock anyway. It keeps me doing stuff. Yeah, no? So... just, oh, what do we got here? What do we have here? Stan Keebles has become a member. Oh, thanks, Stan. I appreciate the support, man. That's very kind of you. Welcome to membership on the channel. That's amazing. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna have to update my my stuff and things that mentions all of the channel supporters. That's very kind. Thank you. Thank you very much for the support. Just wait till you're playing with Jester. You'll start doing reverse donuts in the parking lot. He'll tell you how special you are. That's true. That happens. Oh, shush your mouth! You again? Aren't you the one that gave me the heart attack earlier in this same region? Go away, man. Don't make me do it. I'll do it. I got this right here. In rose gold. It's got your name on it, sweetheart. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? That's what I thought. Now I get a big bag of hammers to use, yeah? Bag of wet hammers. If things get too crazy in the US, I go to Canada. And hello, Jester in chat. Hunter Elliott, welcome. I attempted donuts on my grandpa's ATV and it didn't go as planned. Sorry, Surly, I wish I could become a member, but my mom won't let me. Winter Wolf, no worries. Here's the thing, everybody. The fact that you're here, that is support, because there are other people who are not here right now. I bet you know some of them. Now, I certainly, I love the fact that people support me and get involved in memberships on the channel and stuff like that. That's really great. I don't, however, want to discount how important it is for people to just show up. Just showing up, just throwing a like, just engaging. That's already huge to me. Building this community up, that's already a massive, massive win. The fact that people do what they can is important. Not that you don't do all the things, but that you do what you can do is already amazing. And I know that sounds like a canned response that you've heard from a million YouTubers, but I promise you we all mean it, because we all know what this takes. We all mean it. That's not just words. It's not just smoke up your hiney. Jamie, I'm taking a shower. I'll be right back to come talk. It's me, Elliot, by the way. I plan on rejoining the server. My old Discord got banned. Okay. Sorry to hear that, but we'll see you. Welcome back. I attempted to do a wheelie on my dad's zero-turn lawnmower, and it did not go as planned. On a lawnmower? Are you out of your mind? That thing has blades. I do what I can. I give you a copyright strike. That's true. That's true. You made your effort. That's true. Well done. We can't say you did not contribute to the activity on my channel if we just leave it like that. That is true. Anyone who's just gotten here recently, I like to throw this out there because I like it. I just like it. But if you haven't and you're able to, throw your LEDs on. That's my Hunter Call of the Wild color. That's what I always have running when I play this game. Feels sunny and happy to me. Why do I have that marker over there? Oh, that's from when we were doing over there. Okay, well, we just want to kind of go up the water now. So, like, kind of more like that away. It's okay, though, Jester. I've told you how good of a YouTuber you are when it's just me and you on a Subnautic stream. Yeah. When you're my only viewer, you've still been supportive, and I appreciate it, Big Mac. You're always going to have a special place in my heart. HC, don't leave me. Gotta go for a bit. See ya, homie. Probably back later, though. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I have orange on my lamps all the time. I agree. I think I hear something walking around. It's probably another moose trying to kill me. Or could it be? Is it he? I didn't say hi to you, Hunter. Hey, Hunter, and bye, Hunter. Sorry, bud. Thanks for stopping by, HC. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you very, very much. It's good times we're having. I tells ya. I thought I heard something. Maybe it was just a rabbit or something. Oh, looks like there's moose tracks nearby. Okay, now render range is going to be my friend. I could probably do a little bit of running because I can see everything. Whoa, jeez. Okay, here comes the bad weather. Yeah, I can see pretty much everything, so let's just go ahead and... Hey, Cyril, just found a female albino duck on late. Nice! I love the albino and melanistic ducks and the piebald ducks. It really helps decorate the lodges on the little plaques. I like never pass them up when I see them. I've even shot them with the wrong gun just to have them. Just to help decorate the lodge. Leave the Windex alone, HC, trust me. By the way, when you do a wheelie on a zero turn, when you put down the springs, make you go right back up. Oh my god, that's so stupid and dangerous. Why would you do that? Those have blades, dude. You don't do wheelies on lawnmowers, ever. I mean, that's... You're the reason that we put labels on bleach bottles. You know that? Hey, seriously, just found a female albino duck on lake. Okay, I read that one. Hi, and bye, HC. Have a great night. I'll try, Chip, but can't guarantee anything. So you might dip into the Windex? It's a bad idea, man. It's a bad idea. There's ammonia in that stuff. It's like drinking your own urine. Actually, I don't think they put ammonia in that stuff anymore, do they? Yeah, that's insanely dangerous and just a horrible idea. Not as stupid as me crossing Interstate 95 south to save a snail. How did you even see a snail across an interstate? That's what I want to know. How did you know it needed saving? Or are you saying you found it on one side and then crossed over to the other side to put it like back in a marshy area or something? Is that what you mean? then I get it. Sorta. Frankly, I would have taken the snail home and threw it in my own garden. Rather than walking it across an interstate. That just sounds like, yeah, I don't think it. What do I keep? Oh, it's a bear. It's a big bad bear. Oh, you know what? I should check a couple of spots that I used in my whitetail video. My playing tag whitetail video. Hey Surly, what's a big pumpkin to you? That is probably one of the more interesting questions I've ever had on stream. Wow. I don't know that I've ever given it enough thought to have an answer for that, to be honest. Let me ponder that for a minute. What would be a big pumpkin? Well, wow, I guess it would have to be more rotund than my midsection. That's a pretty big pumpkin. That would be a massive pumpkin. Bigger than my gut. So let's say anything bigger than 40 inches around. That's a pretty big pumpkin. That's my gut, by the way, not my waist. Pound? Oh, geez, I have no idea how many pounds that might weigh. I was thinking dimensions-wise, like, can I get my arms around it? Obviously, if you can't get your arms around it, it's massive, right? If I can't pick it up, that's pretty damn big, but you know, a good-sized pumpkin, even one that I can still pick up, makes me very happy because I have all the pumpkin seeds to eat. See, I always bring it around to food somehow. Me and Big Mac should have a competition to see who can be more stupid than the other. No, don't do that. That's what, you gonna have a Darwin competition with each other? Don't do that. I want both of you to stick around. And it sounds like doing reckless stuff like that isn't gonna help. Alright, we're doing more talking than hunting. I gotta find some whitetail. I wish I had more tents up in there. The game won't let me put down any more tents. Alright, let's just do some running and using render distance. See if things pop into existence up the water here. ML Outdoors, welcome back! I shot myself with an airsoft gun, knowing it was going to hurt, and still shot myself point blank. Yeah, see? You guys shouldn't have these competitions, because things like that are going to happen. And it's going to escalate, and then, I don't know, I'm going to get a call from the police because your parents contacted them about me. Like I had something to do with this. For the record, I want to state emphatically, loudly, and vocally, I think everything you're talking about is a horrible idea and you shouldn't do it. There. Done. I think I'm free and clear now. A lot of bears right now, man. Hi, I'm back. No need to cry. HC, already? That was quick. Welcome back. How was your Windex? Also something that I don't endorse. B-Boy, hey everybody. Ain't been here in a while, but glad to be back. Welcome back, my friend. I do remember you. Remember the name. I feel like we're not going to find any whitetail up and down this waterway. I think we're too far. You know what? I think we're too far south on this waterway to find whitetail. They're either way in the south or further north than this. Oh God. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, they're only... Oh, they're fleeing. They're straight up fleeing. Anything while you're gone? Ah, geez, I don't remember. I didn't really make a note of the timestamp. It's a pretty crazy experience, especially when you accidentally Shoot it on a bug. Nobody accidentally shoots it on a bug. We've all done that on purpose, let's be honest. I've used Windex as raid before. Just to see. I think it's just a couple of does. I don't know if I need to be too worried about that, actually. Just a moose that Jester got domestic on. Well, I didn't go full domestic. I just told her, you know, watch what you're doing. You're gonna get hurt. I didn't do anything. Ain't no law against warden. Oh, never mind. That just sounded horrible. Don't anybody... I'm gonna cut that out. Can I cut that out? Oh, that sounds horrible. I think my wife needs to come down here and give me a good smack upside my dumb head. Just for saying something that's stupid. Yeah, everybody's used raid yeah, Windex as raid before at some point, I'm sure. Is that a melee? I use raid as bug spray. Well, I should hope so. That's a good idea. What did you say, weirdo? What? What? I didn't say... Who? Me? I don't know. Oh, on your skin! No, don't do that! Ugh! Certainly my last year pumpkin was 600 pounds! State is 1,600 pounds and world is 2636. 600 pounds! And that's not even the record? Jesus! I can't even wrap my head around a pumpkin that big. Wait, of course you can't wrap your head around it. It's too bloody big. You know what I mean. I can't fathom such a thing. I can't imagine the dimensions of that kind of a thing. That is one large gourd. I use electric fly zappers as bath sponges. See? This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, Big Mac. You're going to end up on the news and I'm going to get in trouble somehow. You're going to be a front runner in the Darwin Awards one year, and I am going to pay the price. Just because it was discussed here first. Or at least out loud. Yeah, they tingle. They tingle. Okay, we got an hour and a half of drink time, a little better than an hour and a half. And still nothing rendering in up this waterway. It's more than a little disappointing. Oh, what are you? You're a bear. For sure that was a bear. Yeah. It's a bear. Can we get through here? Or am I going to end up in the middle of the water? B-Boy, when is the playing tag coming? I'm really gonna have to start remembering to pin a written comment regarding that every stream, so I can only answer the question one time. I have no idea, B-Boy. When the game is fixed to a larger extent than it is right now, then I might be able to start making that show again, but not in its current state. That's the short answer. Every once in a while I get into the long answer and the full explanation, but that's the short and sweet answer. Headed for 1,000 this year. Man, that'd be amazing. It's my favorite YouTubers. It's really just... Our pumpkins now are 12 and 15 foot. Jeez. Now, what do you have to do special to make that even happen? Like, what is it about the soil or the... I don't even understand. Like how you can produce something that big. Like what are you doing that is so different and special that makes a pumpkin get so ridiculous? I've never grown pumpkins, so I don't know. Can't just be water. Everybody would do it. All right, this waterway is not proving terribly fruitful today. Do I have a... I don't have any tents up in this area. Maybe we can go laterally, given that what the wind is doing. Oh, I got one right here. Let's go here and head from east towards the west. Follow the water that way. Let's see what happens. Kind of like so. Hours of fertilizer and TWT and T. The genetics play in Big 2. They are related to the 2nd world record and the 5th in the world. Really? Wow. About $800 a year on oh my god! That is one expensive gourd. $800 a year in fertilizer. Wow. Wow, that is a lot. That's a lot of crap. Now, forgive me if I sound like a rube, but what do you do with this pumpkin after the fair? You know what I mean? Like, what do you, like, let's be honest, of all of the gourds, a pumpkin, I mean, everything's pumpkin spice this, pumpkin spice that at Starbucks and elsewhere, but pumpkins are not the most wonderful things to eat unless you really know what you're doing. And 600 pounds of pumpkin has to be impossible to consume. Like, oh yeah, no fair, no, too big to move, really, right? Yeah, so what do you do with that thing? Carve it with a saw, sure. A chainsaw, probably. Are you okay now? Like, why is that window still open? Is it causing the lag I'm getting? Let me close a bunch of unnecessary garbage on my computer here. All right. Not edible, it's poisonous. Yeah, like, so you just, like, you can't burn it. Like, what do you do with it? How do you even dispose of something that size? And Hunter, you're okay. Yeah, that was when you were a kid, yeah? Cut it up and put it back in the ground. So you just grow a whole bunch from the one. How big are the seeds much bigger, or just there's more of them? I have so many questions about this pumpkin now. Look what you've done to me. Be one big, that's what she said, joke. Alright, what do we got up here at the edge of render? A moose? Still no whitetail, huh? Yeah, I see nothing on the other side of the water. Which is probably good, because even if I shot it, I wouldn't be able to get to it without it rendering out of Or disappearing because it's out of render. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate it. Both about the size of a quarter. Yeah, that's a big old pumpkin seed. They're probably not even that good to eat, those pumpkin seeds. Right? Like, that sounds like it wouldn't be really good. It'd be just all like, be like eating a big hunk of wood. But I think it stunted my growth. Well, that kind of makes sense. Being tall is overrated. Who needs it? Not that I know from experience. I don't, because I'm not that tall. That's blacktail. No whitetail. What time is it? Oh, it's like... There's still an hour left of drink time. Man, it'd be nice to find something. Oh! Oh, you're not too shabby. Oh, shush! Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you being ornery. Are we gonna get serious here now? Seriously? Because if you're gonna fight with me and run into me, you're gonna lose. That's what I thought. You better run off now. Don't make me take down my rifle. I remember, Big Mac. Andy Lacey is your friend. He's a friend of the channel now, but I think it stunted my growth. You can't eat it due to the stuff put in it. Oh. Oh. So it's more than just fertilizer involved here, is what you're saying to me? Can I run across here? Please tell me I can. I'm a human man, I should be able to do this. You should look on YouTube for some videos on... Well, I'm going to now. I can't, like, now I can't even avoid it. You just took over my night. That's the problem, is I'm gonna finish the stream. I'm gonna start watching Bloody Pumpkin videos just out of curiosity to see how big can those damn things get and how. Are we gonna hear serious here now? Because you're gonna lose reloaded gun. What? Are you fat fingering your chat again, Big Mac? That doesn't look like a quote of anything I actually said. That looks close. Rabbits. Okay, rabbits. More rabbits. More rabbits. Alright. I must say, these waterways are not proving terribly fruitful. Then we can talk tomorrow about them. I mean, I don't want to become an authority on pumpkin growing, mind you. I just have a passing curiosity that's definitely going to screw up all of my YouTube viewer metrics. Actually, just the fact that we've discussed them out loud verbally, I'm probably going to start getting like weird ads and stuff when I'm on websites regarding like fertilizer and gourd growing equipment. You know how that goes. They're always listening. They're always listening. What the heck? That little rabbit was just sprinting in place. Now he's frozen. And not moving at all. I bet you I could walk right up to him. I bet you he's bugged right out. Not that guy. That guy's taken off. This oh no, he's taken off too. Aw, man. No whitetail, eh? Okay, well maybe this checking old spots was a bad idea. It doesn't look like the old spots are very useful these days. The plant requires somewhere close to 1,200 square feet per plant, and we grow in about 850 square feet for 2 plants. That is a lot of geography for something you can't eat. So I guess I'm going to ask the obvious question, and the one that other people might have been too polite to ask so far, and I hope you won't take offense to this. Why? Why are you pouring that kind of money into growing something that you can't eat, that won't be your friend, and doesn't make you any money? Or does it make you money? Like, is there like money in this activity? Like enough to make it worth pouring that kind of time and money into? That's the part I guess that's baffling me now. Oh, that's a blonde, I think. I got lots of those. Okay. Let's have a look. Meh, meh. Yeah, beat it. I'm not here for ducks. Next time you eat waffles, dip them in ketchup. Oh, that's gross. That really does not sound good at all. That sounds quite objectionable, as a matter of fact. Ugh. Ugh. That sounds absolutely terrible. For the pleasure of seeing the kids on Halloween, and yes, there is money if you win competitions, but to enter and have a chance, you need at least 1,000 pounds. Wow. Wow. I mean, wow, that is a big gourd. It's really unfortunate you can't make use of it in food somehow. Once, you know, Halloween's over and people have seen it and all that. It's just too bad you can't do something with it. Other than planting pieces of it. Now, do you plant a piece of the flesh or do you plant the seeds? Or are the seeds just something that in a normal pumpkin a person would just eat? Like, I don't know enough about it. Do they grow from seeds or flesh? Or both? Moose drinking zone, okay. Looky here, white-tailed deer. And do you know where that spot is? If anyone has seen my whitetail playing tag video, that spot right there is where I took the quote-unquote trail cam pictures from. And I have not seen white-tailed deer there again since then in a long time. But that is the general vicinity where I did the trail cam photos. I hid in a bush, stayed really still, took out the camera and just snapped pics as they walked by. Your whitetail playing tag vid is how I found the channel. Really, Hunter? Well, that makes sense. It's my most viewed video ever. A lot of people found me through that video. I have no idea why that one in particular blew up and was, you know, bringing people in left, right, and center, but that whitetail video of mine is the one that got a lot of people here. And I'm sure it got a lot of people who watched it and went, eh, okay, whatever, and moved on. Or they thought it was a real-life hunting video, or sorry, Google presented it to them as a real-life hunting video, and when they saw it was a video game, they're like, this isn't what I'm looking for. I really don't know, but that video was huge for me. All right, we are at 300 meters and we're going to kill us some whitetail from 300 meters. So there are 3 bucks, it looks like. The broadside one's going to be the easier shot, so I'll shoot that one second. I'll try to get this one in the heart/lung first, and then I'll try for the one to the left of it. I don't think so. Nah, that one's too far back too, I think. Oh no, it's going down. Not quickly though. I don't think that's a lung. I think those are both kind of horrible shots, unfortunately. Seeds are what you plant, but you put it all back in except the seeds you want. The rest of the plant is tilled back in the ground for next year. Okay. I remember one of your first streams with Chief and 2. Yeah, the playing tag series was what got me here. There you go. See, B-Boy found me from that. A lot of people found me from that. It's what made a lot of people subscribe. I think if I was just doing your regular, everyday, run-of-the-mill Call of the Wild videos where I walk around and hunt stuff, nobody would have cared. But the playing tag series helped people to subscribe because they're like, this is different. I'll watch this again. But I'll tell you, all the videos that I did that were just like everybody else's, and this is, by the way, not in, like, I'm not trying to insult other YouTubers, so let my words not be twisted and turned against me. But when DD33 or Flinter or Zaggy or any of those guys go out on a hunt and they walk around and they shoot things, that's really just them playing the game like we all do, right? They press record and they run around and they shoot things. Somehow though, when they do it, crap tons of people want to see them do it. I don't always understand that, but that's the way it is. Most Call of the Wild YouTubers press record, go hunting, stop record. There's not anything different or special about what they're doing, for the most part. When I do those videos, nobody gives a shit. When I did playing tag, people gave a shit. But if I just go out and do a hunt like they all do, nobody cares. So I don't really understand the secret of Call of the Wild YouTubing, if I'm honest. So no one should ask me for advice or seek advice from me. I clearly don't know what I'm doing, or I'd be bigger than I am. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So I just decided to do something original and different, and that worked for me. But now I can't make those videos because the game is in need of fixing first. Okay. Is there not any blood here at all? I know I hit them. And it looks like I hit them right in this vicinity. What the heck's going on here? Oh, here's some blood. Thank goodness. No vital organ hit. Yeah, I didn't think it was a good shot. That's unfortunate. I was the 400th sub, I believe. Oh, really? Here's a few things. Bone meal, blood meal, fish meal, gypsum, seaweed meal. Wow. Get diamonds, make money. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if you're not getting a diamond every single video, nobody cares too. Which is weird because how do you get a diamond every day to make a video? Like, they're rare, man. Anyway, I didn't want to get into that whole conversation, but am I seriously just not going to find these things that I shot? What? I have a sneaking suspicion that I was zeroed improperly for those other two. I wonder. I wonder. Anyway, Well, you at least try to do a playing tag when the new map releases if no bugs. No bugs. Listen to what you're saying. Let me put it this way. If the new map comes with bug fixes, then yeah, of course I'll try to do one. Sure, why not? Yeah, if there are bug fixes that come along with the new map, then that would be great. Yeah, I knew it was too far back. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. Like they said they were aware of certain bugs and they listed them and said, you know, we'll try to get to them when we can. And here, by the way, there's a new map coming. But that doesn't necessarily mean that bug fixes are going to be timed to come out with a new map. So when the new map comes out, it's not a guarantee that we'll see bug fixes at the same time. If that happens, that'll be amazing. I'll be as happy as anybody if the new map comes simultaneously with a whole truckload of bug fixes. I will be singing from the rooftops. Count on it. And then yes, maybe I can try to make playing tag again, but barring that, yeah, I don't see that happening. Like I said, it's not that I don't want to make playing tag, it's that it's impossible to do right now for me in the current state of the game. I'll probably just create more bugs like every new thing. Sorry to be a downer, but just honest. They said that the piece of new content is coming with bug fixes. See, I don't remember that ever being stated. I'd love it if you could link me to a place where that was stated, because everything I've read or heard from them has been, yeah, we're going to work on it. Anyway, there's a new map coming out. Like, they're separate conversations. They're never part of the same conversation. I'm not sure, but I hope that's the case. I hope you're right. I hope we get a whole bunch of bug fixes and a shiny new map. And then yeah, that would make my life complete, because then I can make the content again. So I'm not going to say I want it more than anybody else, but I definitely want it just as much as anybody else. What are you doing? You're blacktail. You're not what I'm looking for. You're not what I'm looking for either. You're not what I'm looking for. All right, it is 9:35. I gotta go check. There's another old haunt that I used to love, which was down here in this south region. And I went through the trouble of scouting it earlier. As you can see, I put a tent down again since my tent disappeared. And I'm gonna go and see if I can find some whitetail in that region. We'll change the time. What do you think of the new map? I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. Or are you asking what I think it's going to be? Because all signs point to like Arizona, as far as I'm concerned. And that's not my own research, to be honest with you. I didn't really spend the time, if I'm honest, to do any kind of extensive research. But my good friend Blunt Force Ram did take a few minutes out of his day and knows a thing or two about the vegetation that was being shown in those in that segment. And given the area that whitetail exists, given the area that those two species of cactus exist, I don't know, man, all signs seem to point to Arizona pretty solidly. Because if it's Mexico and they're putting whitetail down there, that's not entirely cool, because that would be more of a Coues deer area, and Coues deer, although a type of whitetail, are not just a copy paste of the whitetail we already know and love. Having a great one Coues deer would not look like the current great one. That would have to be smaller. They're smaller animals, and the way you hunt them is kind of different than our current render range allows. So I don't know what to think. I'm just waiting to see. If it's Texas or Arizona, awesome. That'd be pretty cool. I think Mexico is a bit of a mistake if you're billing it as a place to put whitetail. But we'll see. Who knows? Didn't the map with the weird pronunciation come out like the other day, though? Say Awadawada? No, that came out a while back. The New Zealand map? Yeah, I'd be happy with Texas. Arizona. I mean, it's always my hope that we finally get an Alberta map one of these days. I'd love a Canadian map in Alberta. That could have been a whitetail map too. But, nope, doesn't look like it. There was not even a mention of snow. I don't know what the gourd has to do with Arizona, or Texas for that matter. Mind you, like I said, I wasn't really following all of the hype and chatter on Discord and YouTube over the clues, so going by just the trailer reveal that we got today, the short reveal, the small reveal, I'm thinking it's Arizona, but we'll see. These are bear tracks. Do I not have any whitetail? Of course, I'm still way back here. Usually my whitetail areas. What is this, black bear? Yeah, usually the black bear and whitetail dance together over in this area. So I probably have a ways to go before I discover what's up there. Winter Wolf, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for talking pumpkins and turning me on to videos I never thought I'd watch in my life. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Love the highlights because I find Great One grinding boring and the map Mexico. Okay, Joni, thanks for stopping by. You think Great One grinding is boring? It's hunting whitetail, one of the most hunted animals on the planet. That's not exciting to you? I was always under the impression that the Call of the Wild community, all they ever want to see is Great One grinding, because those seem to be the videos and streams that always do the best. It's like if you're not hunting whitetail and grinding for a Great One, you can't call yourself a YouTuber. So I thought I'd just, if I couldn't beat him, I'd join him. So I got on the train. And here we go. I'm going to do a little walking. I might regret this, but I'm going to do it. Because I'm still so far away. I think there should be a realistic map on the East Coast like North Carolina with creeks, pines, oak forest, cutovers and cornfields instead of all these maps with random mountains and ponds randomly positioned. Well, I think, not that I don't agree with that. I'll take it. I'll take whatever map they'll give me. The maps always look great. They're always really beautiful and well done. Creating more assets for an entirely different area probably takes time. Some of the assets they probably already have. Like cornfields, we know they already have because of Hirschfelden. Creeks and pines, I guess that shouldn't be too hard to do with the assets they already have. No, I don't like grinding. I would like to see Rocky Mountain elk tag bow hunting special on the channel. What? Wait. Rocky Mountain elk tag? Are you talking about playing tag? Because that's not something I can do right now. Especially bow hunting. Could you imagine if I don't get a perfect shot and the thing runs out of render and then it disappears and I got to start all over again getting my footage? Oh my god. I would just start flipping desks and smashing things. I like any SJ stream. Aw, thanks, Hunter. That's awfully kind. How would he stream playing tag? I couldn't stream playing tag. I could make videos once the game's fixed, though. Which I'd like to do. I'd like to make a playing tag again someday. That would be nice. Don't you even think about it. No, I think Joni means in a video. Level 4 blonde bear. Blonde black bear. You could turn the things off though. Turn the things off. Oh, turn all the HUD stuff off on stream? Is that what you're talking about? Or a playing tag bow hunting series. A whole series, Joni! Boy, that's some work. Especially since I'm crappy with bows. Generally. Alright, let's start doing some calling. Yeah, I don't turn the HUD off on stream on purpose. I think I've talked about that before. Doing it during private playtime or while I'm doing playing tag is one thing, but when I'm trying to also keep an eye on chat and interact with chat, handicapping myself on stream with no HUD is just gonna make my life miserable and more difficult for nothing. I use the HUD as a crutch while I'm streaming because I'm trying to do too many things at once. I'm multitasking, so I don't want to... And if I did no HUD and was paying attention to every little particle in the air to judge wind and everything else, I wouldn't be able to pay as close attention to chat, so it's a trade-off. Then I get people complaining that I'm not answering their questions and blah, 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 blah. Well, I have the rangefinder scope. I still wouldn't call it easy. Not for me, anyway. Maybe for others, not for me. Alright. No whitetail in this area, it seems. I didn't even see any whitetail sign. Let's head north to Runachi, to the water up here. And we'll close out the stream probably soon. I gotta eat, man. I'm starving. Let me put a waypoint so I know where I'm going. I don't want to fast travel there. You're probably wondering, why wouldn't he just fast travel to the water? Because all the things that are close potentially here won't render in or will spook away. So, don't want to do that. I gotta go to bed. Good night, everyone. See you, Hunter Elliott. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You know I do. Look both ways when you cross the tracks. Probably before you cross them would have made more sense. Whatevs. You could go to the bow range in the beginning and sight in the bow. Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm going to be any good at it. Even if I sight it in, it doesn't mean when the push comes to shove and I've got something, an animal in range, that I'm going to be able to shoot well. Playing tag with Ram as guest. Blunt Force Ram? Yeah, that'd be nice. Do a video with him. 17 likes. I'm on fire, Marcus. I'm on fire. You have no family. What? Playing tag with me as guest. Oh yeah, Big Mac? I'll actually... Oh no! I could swear I just saw the butt of a white-tailed deer bounding away. Wait, oh there it is. Oh, it's blacktail. Who cares? What time is it in game? No, they're definitely at their watering holes by now. So yeah, let's get near some water. I should put a tent up somewhere. See, but I can't put any more tents up. I wish the game would let me put up more tents. I want more. Because I never want to just teleport to this. Or they could stop putting... Well, it's too late now, but it's just unfortunate there are outposts that are so close to water. Because if you fast travel to them, you just spook everything. Or it doesn't render in. Which is kind of annoying. Because let's be honest, we all hunt the heck out of watering holes. So it makes that outpost almost irrelevant to fast travel to. Could I be a guest on playing tag? Yeah, me too. Having guests on playing tag is nearly impossible. Even the one that I did where I had my son with me, that was a little easier because we lived together. The one that I had 2-7 on, that was hard to arrange because it's a lot of filming. Like, it takes a lot of camera setup and effort and stuff. So doing it with someone that, you know, you got to coordinate schedules with, it's a nightmare. Chances are I'm not often, if ever, going to have guests on that show. But the other series that I was trying to work on before the game got all good and broken is one that is going to be done with guests and makes more sense with guests. And yeah, there's going to be more, like the Rare Gem Outfitter guided hunt series is something that makes more sense for guests. It's still going to have a high production value, but the actual hunting is going to be done with third-party guests and will lend itself to that. So yeah, Joni, we did use Discord for it. It's not about getting on Discord, it's about coordinating schedules. I can't do a Rare Gem video with Xbox players because I don't have an Xbox. I don't have a console, so I can't possibly do that. Shush you. You're not what I'm here for. Alright, we should be getting close to this wall. Where did I set the marker? Yeah, we're too close to run. I'll just spook things. So I want to creep up to the outpost and then check around the water and see if there's anything there. I've not seen any whitetail sign for any whitetail that are on their way there, so that's not good. So far all blacktail. Like that. But it is a watering hole, so we will see. You're too special for console players. Console players. What are you saying about console players? I mean, I don't enjoy console gaming that like I did when I was much younger. If I ever did. And I think when I did, it was because that's all there really was. Then I started PC gaming for the first time in 2004. I think it was. 2003, 2004. And I never went back. You got a PC, you're special. Oh, I'm special, all right. So very special. I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Those sound like song lyrics. Nah, it'd never work. Alright, so the icon for the outpost is there, so I don't need that thing anymore. No, I know. I'm making jokes. They're just not very good. I get it. Okay, there's the cabin. I just want to be able to get a good look at the water before anything hears or sees me. So my apologies for how boring and slow this is going right now, but we're on the stalk, man. Because every time I've stood up to run, because I get impatient, I bumped deer 2-3 times tonight. So I'm trying to avoid that happening. I got an Xbox, but would love to get a PC, but ain't got the money. I don't know, man. Consoles aren't that cheap these days either. They're like $500. You can build yourself a pretty kick-ass PC for like $800 if you like a totally decent gaming PC for $800. If you know what you're doing, it's not too hard to build yourself. I mean, I wouldn't buy a gaming PC. They sell those stupid things for like $4 or $5 grand. That's unnecessary. You can buy something just as powerful for substantially less. Marcus, no, the game's not cross-platform at the moment. If it'll ever, I don't think it ever will be. Or they would have done it by now. See what I'm saying? That's whitetail deer drinking right there. That's why I didn't want to run. I don't know if that would have scared them, but it might have. Although, it just looks like there's the one. I wonder if she's got boyfriends there in the trees. I am fixing to find out. Anything around this side? Let's get through the bushes first. Oh, what was that? Oh, is that just a fluff in the air flying by? I thought that was a deer. My mind's playing tricks on me. Blacktail, no. Blacktail, no. Ducks, no. Whitetail. There's just one doe, I think. Unless there's some others in the trees. Well, we're far enough that I can run a little bit now that we've spotted her. Because she's like 350 meters away. Hopefully there's something else tucked back in there. She's not by herself. I think that's still blacktail rounding, yeah, rounding the lake. Anything special today? No, not really. We didn't get any rares or anything like that. I mean, we got some bucks, of course, and a couple of them are really nice. No diamonds, no rares, just killing some bucks. Like I said, we had a couple nice golds. I think one was in the 230 something trophy score range. But that's about it. Nothing terribly unique. Well, I'm head out. Good luck. Good night. All right, take care, B-boy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Good to see you again, of course. I really wish the fast crouch was faster. Like, this is absurdly slow. Like, a real human person should be able to go faster than this without being terribly... No. Holy shit. Don't go anywhere, people. We might have a diamond on our hands here. Why is it moving? I didn't spook it. Oh my god. Okay, those are blacktail. They need to leave. I'm kind of afraid to call to that thing in case it comes through the trees at me and I don't see it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see it and watch it walk toward me rather than have it pop out of the trees and surprise me. I thought it was an elk. Yeah, that was a nice rack. Did you see the max trophy score on that sucker? It was like 284 or something. It was in the 280s, I think. I don't remember the exact number already because I'm like nervous now. It's not showing, but I'm a little shaky. You don't see my mouse going like this, but Okay, where was that thing? Let's... Oh, it's not even showing? As spotted because it's a darkened area? What? Okay, now we're gonna move slow for sure. And now I'm gonna start blowing a call. And get into some cover. Where's my cover? Why is it not? Okay, I'll move up to cover. Oh my god! No, those are blacktail. I hear something super close. I better just get ready in case. Oh my god. Well, you haven't seen Jester get a diamond yet. Don't jinx it. Is it him coming to investigate that call? That'd be pretty awesome if it was. Come peeking out of the trees, bud. Come on. He sounds like he's moving away. If that's him. That's the thing. I don't know if it's him. I can't judge how close or far... Wait. Is that him? No, I don't think so. Is it? That rack doesn't look big enough to be him. Oh, wait. Wait. Nope, that wasn't him up on the... That's him. Holy shit. Come on, buddy. Step out from behind that tree. Don't do this to me. Because if the others get over here and spook him, I'm going to be really upset. Come on through. Come on through. Come on through. Right in the heart. Right in the heart. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh, baby. $267, Joni? Okay, alright, okay. That is another beaut. Oh my god, what a run. What a run. Amazing. That's a wonky looking. That looks like a similar rack to the one we got 2 nights ago, actually. Alright, let's get him before anything goes wrong here. Oh, there he is. Left lung heart. Dropped him. Look at that rack. And this time, I'm going to get a true score. Look at the true score. 263.1. 267 was pretty close. Look at that. Let's taxidermize that before we forget. 3 streams in a row. This is going really well. You know what? I've never gone after one particular animal over and over and over and over on a daily basis like this. But now that I am doing that, maybe that's what you got to do. You got to get obsessive about one species to get anything that matters, you know? That's a beautiful, beautiful deer. Well, I am happy about that, boy. There's only one thing left to do. There's only one thing left to do. Hoo-hoo-hoo, baby. Hey, Surly popped in for a few seconds. Our YouTube channel with stuff on it is called Adam Wolf. The first video is called Under the Ice One. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now, why is my phone just went nutty on me? Okay. Let's go. I guess here? Let's go here. I'm trying to keep track. This was... White-tailed deer. Go, baby. I wish this faced out to the hallway. I hate that it faces the wrong way. I do not understand why this particular trophy mount faces that door over there. It doesn't make any sense to me. No sense at all. He was walking. Let's try to get him in the pose in which he died. I don't know if he was alert walking. He was just kind of... Yeah, he was kind of doing that, but walking. Yeah, maybe like that. That looks good right there. He was walking through the trees. That's not exactly the position he was in, but that's probably the closest I'm going to find. Right there. That is a beaut. Nice, nice, nice. Huh. Making my notes. Just making my notes, everybody. Okay, so this is 263.1. This first one was straight up 263 and 2. So that's the biggest one so far tonight. By a 1/10 of a point. Weren't we talking at the top of the stream about a 1/10 of a point? How Blunt Force Ram was talking about why? Why do we have 1/10ths of a point? But there you have it. A 1/10 of a point, this guy. Could you imagine hitting a diamond in one of these poses? Yeah, this one he seems to just be standing still. Is he walking in this one? Is that walking? That kind of looks walking, right? Yeah, that's probably closer to what he was doing. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Beautiful. Well, 3 diamonds and 2 rares in this lodge already. It's going well. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and hanging out with me tonight. It's been a blast. Thank you, special thank you to Stan Keebles for becoming a member of the channel tonight. I really appreciate the support, man. Thank you all for coming, though. And some friendly faces I haven't seen in a nice while. That's pretty awesome. My schedule, my streaming schedule is posted on my Discord. I try to keep it up and current. I updated it just today. It's important to note that my stream times now get later starting tomorrow because of work. So I will be on much later than I was tonight, going forward this week. Do check it out and you'll keep up with my schedule. For now, until I see you again, guys, have some laughs, man. Have some laughs.